Hello! I forgot how to start these. It's been about 20 years since I've done a podcast. I'm back. I'm fucking depressed, right? I'm not depressed, but feeling a wee bit down. I've not done this podcast, in about a year and a half. Let's say a year and a half. The reason I stopped doing it is because I just got too busy with the gigs. I started this podcast in the height of lockdown, when everything was just, you weren't allowed at your house, you had to fucking stay in, and I had hundreds of spare time in my hands, and I enjoyed it, but I fell away from it because gigs came back, and I was just busy all the time, and I just didn't have for me to do this podcast, it was taking a lot of time up. But here I'm back, because I've not had a gig, right? I've not had a gig in 17 days. 17 fucking days, and I feel like shit. I'm on a big come down, right? I need that high constantly now. The only way I get a high, the only way I get a really good fucking buzz is by being on the stage doing stand-up comedy. Whether it's a good gig or a shite gig, it doesn't matter. At least I feel something. I've been sitting in this house for fucking 17 days. Like, oh, feel sorry for myself. Oh. And I'm like, bored at my nut. Can't get creative. Just, everything's just went to shit. And then last night, I was thinking, why not do the podcast again? I got a buzz at it the last time, you know. It really helped me. And here I'm back. I'm back, baby! I'm back. It looks, I don't know if it looks good. I mean, it's going to probably sound like shit, right? Because I'm not using the normal stuff that I used to use. So I don't even know if this is going to sound good. I'll try and make it sound as good as I can. I don't even know if it looks good. I've just had to, that was a shithole behind me. This is actually my room. This was a fucking shithole, and I've just had to make it look podcasty. I don't know. Probably looks shit. I've got the lava lamp back out. I've not had that on in about a year. And I've got my wee, don't know if you can see that, wee diffuser with some aroma in it. Nice aroma called happiness, because I want to be happy. Well, in a year, guys, a lot has fucking changed. A lot has happened. A whole load of shit has happened, and last year when I was doing this podcast, I was all fucking happy and this is brilliant, because I just recently had become sober, and I was feeling all the benefits and all the effects of just fucking being sober and, you know, enjoying life, which I still am, but you have your good days and you have your bad days, alright? Next month will be coming up for me being 2 years sober of drugs and alcohol, and it's been a journey. It's been a tough ride, you know. I feel amazing, but I need to get that energy back. This podcast, me putting this out here today, is all about me just speaking to somebody, just getting it out there, just feeling like I'm doing something with a mic, right? Because I swear to God, man, for the past 17 days, I've just been feeling like shit. And I've just been feeling sorry for myself, and I've just not been creative. I've been trying to write, and I've just not been writing. I've been putting everything off, procrastinating. Is that what you say? Procrastination. I've been doing that a lot. I've been sleeping. I've been up to 5 and 6 in the morning, going to sleep, then sleeping into 2, 3. And not getting out of my bed till 4 during the day. It's no good. It's no good at all. So today is me trying to get myself back in the zone. I done a bit of writing last night, and when I done it, I felt good. So one step at a time. You can't do everything. You can't just do everything and expect everything to be alright. You need to just take things one step at a time. And that's what I'm planning today. So I just thought I'd jump on and just I didn't come in here with any intention of speaking about anything in particular. I just want to start back up the podcast and just get it out once a month. Like I said, it probably looks and sounds like shit now, but I just need to get something out there. And the podcast will be back at least once a month with good mics, with good lights, and a wee production team, Kyle and Anna, who are amazing, by the way. Shout out to Anna Hunter, Kyle Simpson, everything that they've been doing to help me, you know, through filming gigs, doing interviews. We've done a documentary, and it's fucking good, man. I'll try and put a wee clip in. I think I've got some mates coming through, and we've got some flyers, people flying, trying to, you know, build the audience up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to do a bit of a longer set than usual, and I'm going to do just a mix of all the material that I've been working on, and I'm trying to smoosh it together and just try to get it into a better flow. So this show is all about me putting all my stuff together, seeing what works best, and then for next year I'll have an even longer show. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm here. I've made it, and let's go for it. Let's just get it done. It's like the two of them are just brilliant, and we're a good wee team. We've got a lot of big ideas together, and we're really going to take things to the next level, I think. You know, it's all about content. It's all about getting content out there. Like, it doesn't matter if you like somebody and if you follow somebody on social media, or if you follow their podcast, or if you just like them in general. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Just like me, if you enjoy watching me, it doesn't matter what I'm saying. You just want to see me. You just want to see me talking shit. You just want to see me. You just want to see something new and fresh for me. And I follow a lot of guys like the American New York comedian guys, Sam Morril, Mark Normand, Joe List, Ranan Herzberg. All these guys have got the right idea. They just pump content out. It's ridiculous. You know, if they're not putting clips in them up doing comedy, they've got me behind the scenes shit, you know, during gigs, and they're out in the street, they're talking to people. That's what we need to be doing, and that's what we just need to keep busy. You know, we really need to keep busy. So big shout to Kyle and Anna. A lot of big things coming for the 3 years, and I'm excited about it. I'm fucking excited. Not even excited, I'm excited, mate. I'm excited. I can't wait. Like I said, we've been going to a lot of my gigs, and they've been filming me. After they've been filming me, how I felt about the gig, how it went. Before the gig, you know, interviews with top comedians. And Anna put together a 10-minute documentary, which is fucking amazing. It was all about me and my road to the Fringe. And she done it for uni, our final at uni. I think it was her final. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the story here, but I swear to God, it's fucking amazing. It's a proper documentary, and it's just basically about me and my journey to the Edinburgh Fringe, what it means to me, how I felt, how it went, how it's going to go, about my show. That was the show there. Don't know if you'll see that. I'll put an actual poster up, but it was my solo show at the Edinburgh Fringe this year. It was a half an hour show for me. I had an opener. I had a host. I had Paddy Linton, who's one of my best pals in comedy. Runs Tenet's Laughter Lounge, and now we run together. We run Saturday Night Live at Tenet's Basement Bar every Saturday night. So he was the host, and he's amazing. He just came up, got everybody up for it. You know, put a wee bit of salt and pepper in the crowd, a wee bit of seasoning, got them right up for it. And then Brian Kavanagh, who's one of my good pals in comedy. He's brilliant. He's fucking amazing. I love watching him. He gets better and better every time. He tries new stuff constantly, and it's just like he's just a brilliant comedian, and he's a good pal. the three of us make some team together on that night because we're no dicks, right? We just turn up and we just have there's a good vibe. We have a laugh together. We're just so relaxed and we just go out and do it. And it was brilliant. I done 3 of these shows at the Fringe, and I felt like they were my best performances ever. I really did. I felt like it's the best I've ever been. It's the longest sets I've ever done, and I felt like they just flowed. I feel like I've got an actual proper half an hour show now. A stuff that works, obviously. I've still got a lot to learn. I've still got so much more shit to add into that to make it better, but I feel like it just was good. I feel like it was a good fucking show. And it just worked so well. And I'm trying to like obviously add to that for next year. But I can't remember how we got into this subject. That's another thing. My memory is so bad. Like terrible. Like it's getting worse through the years. Like I've got the best memory. I can remember anything for years ago. Right? I can remember something so stupid somebody said that they wouldn't even remember, and I remember it. I remember everything, but I find it hard now to recollect stories and what gets said. And even when I'm doing my comedy, when I'm writing shit, when I go up on the stage, sometimes I blank out and I just need, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. But my memory is terrible, so you need to bear with me. I'll always probably come back and jump back in. But, oh, there we go. Wee alarm there. Get a water. A new watch. See that I'm talking about one thing. This is me. You know that. You know this is me. I talk about one thing, then I go to another, and I forget what I'm saying, and then I go back, and then I'll probably remember that in 3 months' time, or that's what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, I got a nice wee watch. I don't know if you can see that. Retro 90s Casio watch. Classic standard stand-up comedy watch. It's just so easy to set a timer, and it's just so reliable. And I actually got that as a present for Kyle and Anna for the documentary. They didn't need to do that. You know, I feel I should be fucking, you know, giving stuff to them. And they went out and bought me a nice watch, and I've not had it off since, and it's a cracker. They also got me a nice wee card. I love it. It says cheers, big yin. It's a wee silhouette of Billy Connolly. But listen, there's all good stuff that's happening. All good stuff has been happening. Like I said, it's been over a year since I've done this, so there's a load of shit to fucking cram in, and I don't know if I want to cram it in on this hour. I'm gonna keep it. They're the lava lamp just starting to pick up. I just switched on. It takes a bit of time to heat up and get moving. But that's it, just starting to come. Talking shite. Aye, so like I said, guys, right, there's a load of stuff happening. There's a load of stuff happened in a year. And I feel like the last time I spoke to you, I was buzzing with stuff. I was really in the zone. My head was in the game. I was buzzing. I was getting up early every morning. I was taking the way to school, then I was going out walking. I've put on a lot of weight, man. I'm a fat bastard. I think the last time I was talking to you about the last addiction I had was being a fat bastard and having a fat man's voice in my head. And I mean, I just feel fat as fuck, right? My arse is getting bigger, my tits are getting bigger, my belly's getting bigger. And at the start of the year, I actually started kickboxing. I'll put in a clip. I'll let everybody know that I've been training hard, and I can fight. I can fucking fight. Alright, I'll take anybody. Doesn't matter how big you are, how small you are. I don't care if you're fucking 7. I'll knock your cunt in, I'll punch and kick the utter shite out you. I don't care if you're fucking 7 feet. I don't care if you've got a samurai sword. I'll beat you, I'll get you to the ground. I'll squish your fucking head in. Telling you, this demo that you're about to see is real, raw, vicious fighting with a bit of sting, a bit of impact, a bit of fucking venom. And just beware, if anybody messes with me, you've had it, you've copped your fucking whack. Say this, Stonin, pushing waiting on the green light. Look, look, look. Red man, red man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Red man, I don't even wait for the green man. So just watch this video, and then you'll see, how hard that can be. Right, right. Well, I think he's a loggery after watching that. I don't even need to say it. I'll just wait and see who messes, see who's brave enough or who's stupid enough to pick a fight with me. And it was brilliant. I really enjoyed the kickboxing because I was going 3 times a week, and I was going with 3 of my pals, so there was like a group of 4s, and it was personal training. Shout out to Punisher Kickboxing Academy. It was brilliant training. The 3 times a week I was going, and we were doing something totally different. Every time I went, it was something different. So that's what was good about it, and it kept me going. But as the weeks went on, you know, people started to fall away from it, and then as people started to fall away, the money went up, and I just couldn't afford it. Alright, I couldn't afford it myself. But I really was starting to look and feel good. But now I'm just blumpy again. I'm fat. I'm Mr. Blump, and I need to start just training again. I've been trying to walk a lot. I've been trying to walk everywhere. I've been walking my daughter's school. Her school's in Spring Hall. I stay in Cambuslang Main Street. It's about a 25-minute walk, and it's all uphill, so it is a good walk. So I've been walking up and down there, and I go to the town, have a wee walk about. But I need to even maybe start jogging or something, right? I need to do something, because I'm 35. I'm 36 in a couple of months. 36, and I'm surprised. I'm actually over the moon and delighted that I've made it to 36. To be honest with you, the amount of mad, stupid, crazy shit I've done in my life, I'm surprised that I'm actually thankful. Sometimes I'm lying in my bed and I'm like, I'm still alive. What the fuck? Like, all my mates are dead. All my family's dead, dying. Sorry guys, but and it surprises me. I think to myself, I'm fucking still alive. Look, I'm here. I'm alive. So a wee message to everybody out there. If you're watching this and you're alive, I don't know if you're not going to be watching it if you're dead, right? But if you're watching this and you're alive, have a word with yourself, look in the mirror and say, I'm alive. Let's start having some fun. Just enjoy yourself, because we're not going to be here much longer. I don't mean to sound horrible saying that, but live life to the max, because you just never know when your time's up. Alright? But I opened up a comedy club. Yeah. Round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Opened up a comedy club October last year. It's coming up to the first birthday. The Vibe Room Comedy Club. I just went for it. Obviously, it was always something. Going into comedy, you know, you want as much. The only way to get better, the only way you can be a good comedian and get better is if you are on the stage all the time, trying new stuff, bombing, doing well. You know, jokes don't work. Some jokes work. You really need to be. It's like anything, all right. Like I don't know, if you're skateboarding, all right, you can't just pick up a skateboard and do a fucking kickflip, McTwist the first day. Can you fuck? You need to be doing it. You need to concentrate. You need to practice every single day, every hour of the day. You need to put at least 6 or 7 hours a day in to be professional at something. And to do that in Glasgow and Scotland in comedy is very hard, because when I started, there wasn't a lot of gigs, right? There wasn't a lot of open mics. There was only one, Nico's, that was only one, every second Wednesday, right? And then, you know, the Stand Comedy Club, Glee, and the Rotunda, and these are the three main comedy clubs. They don't just let any Tom, Dick or Harry in, right? You need to, you know, you need to at least be good. You need to at least show that you've done a bit of comedy. You need to at least have done it. They put on like Red Raw nights like for new acts, but it's fucking solid to get into it. It's hard because there's such a fucking big long waiting list. So it's very, very, very hard to I mean, the guys in America, the guys in maybe England, London, specifically the guys in, I would say, like New York, the reason they get so good and so big so quickly in the space of like 10, 15 years is because there is so many comedy clubs. There's like fucking probably 30 or 40 open mics in the city a night. And I'm not even just saying that to be funny. I mean it. Like, there's loads and loads and loads. So you can fucking get your 5-minute set together and you can do that as many times as you fucking want. And a night, maybe 3 or 4 times a night, you can go on the stage. That's what you need to be doing to get good. So to get to that level, being in Scotland is fucking hard work. So I thought, right, well, let's fucking open up my own comedy club and I'll give myself all the stage time I can under the sun and get good and practice my craft, practice hosting, try new jokes and just get better. And I feel like that's what I fucking done. I feel like I done that. I did do that because basically we done it every Thursday night. So that meant every week, without fail, I know I'm getting at least 20 minutes stage time, right? So that's like equal to 4 mics a week, right? So I started off doing like a 5-10 minute set, brand new set every week, which was hard because I had to write a brand new 5 minutes of comedy every week. Most of it was shite, most of it bombed, but that's what I needed. I needed that to fucking get on the stage and get better and just feel fucking good and just know that I'm trying and know that whatever I'm doing here, I know each time I'm learning something and each time I'm getting better. So that's what I done. I opened up the Vibe Room Comedy Club, not just for me, but to give other people a chance, to give other comedians a chance. I always had a good show. I put on a brilliant headliner, a top headliner, a opener and a host, and then I filled the rest up with new comedians, just like me, just trying to get stage time, and it was fucking brilliant. It was always a good night. That's been going since October last year. We were every Thursday night we were doing it, and then it died down a bit. We started doing one a month. Now we're just doing one strong night a month. But I feel like I got the benefit out of that club. It's a brilliant club. It's built for comedy. It's got a stage. It's got a low roof. You can get like fucking 80, 90, 100 people sitting in there. It's got a great sound system. Perfect for comedy. And I feel like when I opened that up, that's when shit really just kind of started to happen for me in comedy, because I'm quite I know I don't seem it, right, but I'm quite an introverted guy, and my whole life I've always tried to like just make people laugh and blah, 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 and just be a fucking silly idiot, right, just to get a laugh and just to be outgoing and just to do, that's the way I've always been. So and starting any new scene, right, you're always going to be the new guy, and nobody knows you, nobody knows me, and they're like, oh, who's this fucking wank, who's this dick who thinks he's funny? But so that kind of scares me. Like, it's the same in any situation, I think. Like, when there's a crowd of people, I think it was different when I was drinking, and if I was on like gear or if I was on like drugs, it was different. It was easier for me because I would just bounce in like, who you talking to, fuck up, suck my dick, right? I would just be, I wouldn't care, and I would just try and be the alpha male, right? But now that I'm sober, it's much different. I'm not a dick, right? I don't want to go in like, oh, I just try to be nice to people. So when I started comedy, I didn't want to mingle in the scene because I was scared of it, right? I didn't want to get involved with anybody. I just wanted to put on my own shows and do my own thing, and hopefully people would come and buy tickets. That's what I wanted, but it's not the way it works. Unfortunately, you need to you're going to be gigging with people, you're going to get booked, so you need to be friendly, and that's what I done when I started the Vibe Room. It put me in tow with everybody really in the scene, and I feel like I know everybody now. You know, they're all brand new, a few dickheads, right? Just there always is, and at any scene there's just fannies, right? They're just annoying and just fucking, you know. I try and be a nice guy to everybody, but sometimes there is just people you're like, fuck off, right? You're like, fucking please quit, right? No, I don't mean that, right? But it's I do mean it, right? You get fannies everywhere, but the majority of people I met in the scene are all brand new, and they just want to see you do well, and that's what I want as well. So I mean, like I said, the Vibe Room Comedy Club helped me a lot, and it started to build up a wee cult following. I mean, when we started it, the first few nights were sold out. There was like 120, 30 people in there. Then it was electric. And then obviously, because it's a new thing, people want to support you, but they can't keep coming out. And it's hard to get a new comedy club on the map, especially if you want to make it a big, not just like a wee daft pub. If you want to make it a real club, it's hard. And I feel like we kind of did do that. We got right on the map with comedians, right? Every comedian wanted, I'll put some pictures up of the comedians I've played, but every comedian wanted to perform on that stage, and they all wanted a fucking picture in front of the logo, and that's what it is, that's what it's all about. When you can build that community up and you're on the map with the comedians, then that's good, but it's hard trying to get the punters involved. That was a hard thing. The promotion side, it really did take a lot out of me, because I felt like I was just doing everything myself. I was doing more than a full-time job with a comedy club just for one night a week, right? I was doing all the artwork. I was booking the acts. I was being the door guy at the start of the night, getting everybody in, taking people's tickets. I was the sound guy, I was the sound tech, and then I was going up and trying new 5 minutes of comedy every fucking week, which is a fucking heat fuck. So that was, it made me learn so much. I've never been an organised person. I've always been, I don't know what it is that I've got, if it's ADHD, autism, you know, what it is. I got all sorts of tests done when I was a wee guy, and knew my mum's did, and my dad's just, he's not got a clue either, so I'm going to have to dig deep into these fucking medical files and really find out what's wrong with me, because I'd spoke to my mum about it. I can remember when I was a wee guy and I was in, like, it was a hospital. I was in the hospital for like 3 or 4 months, like straight, and it's quite a traumatising time for me. But I remember I got put into this fucking weird ward thing, and it was like, it wasn't an actual hospital. It was weird, right? I can remember wee bits. It was like a home almost, but it was in the hospital, and it was like all these people that were in, but they weren't right. They were autistic, and they had mad mental problems, and I just was here, and I just was just a wee scared guy, and I didn't know what was happening. But I had asked my mum a couple of times before she died, and she wasn't really being clear on it. She was like, "Oh, nothing, I don't." And now she's dead, so I don't know. I'll need to. It was a long time ago. I was like fucking 9 or 10. Do you know what I mean? So it was a very long time ago. But I've just dealt with stuff through my life. I know I've got problems, and I know I know I'm a weirdo with some certain things. So it's like, I know there's definitely something not right with me, and I just don't know what it is. But I feel like if I found out what it is, it would answer a lot of questions for me. Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know how I got into that again. I'm sorry I keep doing this, but I think it's because I'm talking about meeting people. Was it meeting new people and stuff like that? I'm quite weird that way. We'll go that way. I'm quite weird, but anyway, basically what happened was it put me in tow with everybody. And that's what it was. I always come back. I told you, I always come back. I am not really good at dealing with general things, right? Like managing things. Like every job I've ever had, I've had the patter to get the job, and then I've like been good in the job for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then just shit, and I just can't do any work. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand instructions. I'm so shit at it, and then I end up losing the job, and I just sail into the next one. I've never been good with time management. I'm always late for stuff. I'm I'm no good at following instructions, and definitely get a bit of learning difficulties, right? That's a given. So there's something happening. So opening up this club helped me so much, right? It helped me. So even though it was so fucking hard, it really helped me, because what it done was it made me speak to people. It made me book acts. It made me organise. It made me, work with numbers, which I can't do. Numbers just hurt my head. Like, I didn't even get. I got a 5 for maths, and it's obviously that's the best I could do. And I even done so shit at the easiest maths you could do, in high school. I just so shit at it. I just can't. I can't deal with numbers. I can't compute them. I was good at English in school. I was good at writing stories. That side of things I was good at, but numbers, no. So I had to obviously book acts and work out times and all that stuff. And I felt like it really did help me a lot. It helped me be more organised with things, even though I left a lot. Each week I would leave things to the last minute, and that's what I've always done as well. But I'm learning, so I'm actually helping myself with all this sort of stuff. I'm helping myself. I'm trying to be a better guy, right? That's what it is, and I feel like I'm turning into an actual adult now. I always felt, I still feel like a wee guy, right? I still feel like a wee guy. I always feel like a wee guy. I'm like 16 in the head, 15 in the head, and I think I always will be. Even my dad says that, right? My dad's 63, and he says I'm 16, and he's just an idiot. He's a good idiot. He always wants a laugh. And I hope that's the way I always am. But I actually do now feel a wee bit like an adult. I feel like, obviously my daughter, she's 9 now, and I'm responsible. Do you know what I mean? I get her up for school in the morning, I take her to school, I take her out, I do everything I can with her. I teach her a lot of stuff, I try and teach her to be a good lassie, and I do feel like, I just feel like an adult. It sounds funny saying it, but I actually do. But I still feel like a wee guy, right? I don't know where I'm going with that either. Like I said, it's been over a year since I've done a solo podcast, and it's hard to just sit and talk to a camera. I know I'm talking to you guys if you're listening, but it is quite a tough thing to do. But as well as obviously opening the comedy club, we've done the Laugh in the Park. I don't know if I've done a... No, I haven't. I've not done a... I think the last time I done the one of the podcasts, I was talking about Laugh in the Park. That was last year. Last year's one. Aye. And it was amazing. It was fucking amazing. It was, an outdoor Queen's Park bandstand, 500 people, amazing weather, fucking brilliant stage, amazing comedian. Every comedian that was on the lineup was a top Scottish comic, and then just me, right? So it was like fucking outrageous. Billy Kirkwood was hosting. We had Stephen Buchanan, Christopher MacArthur Boyd, Roscoe McClelland, Jay Lafferty, Gary Little, and then me. I mean, that is a fucking absolute nearly the lineup, and it was brilliant. That was a pure shite Billy Connolly impression. I was even trying to do a Billy and Connolly impression. It just came out Billy and Connolly. Who's Billy and Connolly? It's Billy Connolly, no Billy and Connolly. Sorry, guys. Anyway, it was fucking brilliant, right? It was fucking tastic, and it was just such a great day. So much work got put into it. It was me and Al Twisted that put it on. Laugh in the Park. It was honestly, it was so good. I mean, all my mates were there, a load of my mates were there, and I'll get into something in a second, but up until this Laugh in the Park, this was Laugh in the Park was the first big gig, right? It was the first big gig straight after lockdown. So there was nothing, there was no gigs, there was no comedy for a year and a half, right? I hadn't gigged in a year and a half. I hadn't done a gig. I was fucking gigging in my living room. I was putting up stupid videos in front, just like this. I was just telling jokes. But I mean, that's not a gig. That's no comedy. That's no stand-up. You need the fucking audience. So all the stuff that I'd wrote, how did I know if it was going to work? I had one of my pals up a few nights, Jammer, before I went up, and he was just stoned sitting on the couch, and I went up with this mic and a speaker, and I was just doing my set. And I was like, before it, look, if you don't think it's funny, don't laugh. If you don't think it's funny, don't laugh. If you think it's funny, then laugh. Just be honest, right? Don't feel that you need to laugh. And I know that's no stand-up either, right? But it's just, at least there's somebody there on the other end. At least I can get a bit of feedback. So he was sitting and I'd been going through my set, and he was howling. He thought it was good. So I was confident getting in to do this set. I was really confident getting in. I need a drink, right? Oh, Dunn's Orange. Garvey's, it used to be called the best. The best. Wow. Wow. Aye. That is probably the best orange juice you're going to get. Dunn's Orange. I don't know if you get it in England or anything like that, or if it's just a Scottish thing, but it's fucking frightening. Right, where was I? Laugh in the Park. So, I hadn't done a gig, and I hadn't done a gig in a year and a half, maybe just over a year and a half. So, I went into the gig nervous. 500 people, right? Outdoor gigs are tough. Comedians don't like to do outdoor gigs because it's weird. Everybody thinks that they can talk, and there's people walking about, and it's just like there's no ceiling, there's nowhere for the laughter to bounce about. All right, it's just ha ha. The laughter just shoots into the sky. It doesn't bounce back. So for it to actually feel a real gig, you need the big ha. You need the laughs flying right at you. So basically, I went up. It was a 15-minute set, which was insane for me to even agree to do. A year and a half with a single gig, and your first gig back is in front of 500 people, and it's a 15-minute set. Now, let me tell you, Alan Anderson, we had him as the stage manager backstage, and he'd done a brilliant job. He'd done a fucking fantastic job. He was backstage, and he could tell I was nervous. Obviously I was nervous, and he was kind of winding me up a wee bit, but he was doing it I think he was doing it out of goodness. He was trying to distract me before I went on, and I didn't realise it at the time, but it really was. He was trying to distract me from my nerves, and I went out onto the stage, right? Like I said, 500 people looking at you, just you. And I'm like, do you think you could do that? A lot of people think they know a lot about comedy, and they think they can like judge people and just say, oh, that was shit. But could you do it? Could you picture yourself going out and standing in front and try to make 500 people laugh? It's the fucking scariest thing in the world, and I put myself through it because I love the fucking buzz that you get. But it's also hard as well. It's really, out my life, every job I've ever done, this is by far my favourite. By far the one I love the most. But it's fucking hard. It's the hardest. Right? But anyway, I went up, and I'll tell you this, right? A 15-minute set. Now, first 10 minutes of my set, I don't care what anybody says, I've got the footage there. But guys, I just miss the 90s, alright? I'm a big nostalgic nuisance. I miss the fashion, the music, the pubes. I like a hairy fanny, alright? But everything was better in the 90s, alright? CDs, DVDs, Scottish MPs. I was fucking killing it, right? I was fucking, every single joke that I had wrote that I had never tried before, they all worked. I was getting big laughs all the way through. It just worked, right? It was going so well. And then I got into like maybe 11 or 12 minutes of good stuff that was working well. I went blank. And I was like, oh shit. Where was I going with that? No, if you can imagine 500 people in an audience, all laughing and clapping and cheering, to silence, confusion, looking at you, and you're like, oh shit. No, like I said, it was over a year and a half I hadn't done a gig, right? And I didn't have the skills. The skills that I've got now, that I would just go into something else. Because I practiced that set in my room, in here. I practiced that set about 5 or 6, 7 times a night. Through the full set. So I was fucking raging with myself. I was beating myself up so fucking bad because I put so much effort in, and I thought, why is this happening to me? I know for a fact at that point in time there was no comedian out there that was working as hard as what I was. And I just know there wasn't anybody that was going through their fucking set a million times in their head, a 15-minute set, one after the other, fucking dreaming it, eating it, sleeping it, shiting it, fucking it, everything. But still, I died in my arse. I went for having a fucking belter a gig. But the good thing is, I blanked out, and I blanked out for like 13 seconds. Might not sound a lot, but 13 seconds. A silence. I came out my body. I came out my fucking body. It felt like I was I felt like, this is what it felt like. The full atmosphere of everything gets sucked right out. It gets sucked right out of the fucking amphitheatre. And I felt like I was standing in between my body and the crowd. And I was like, oh no, and it went, and I was like, right, well, ho. And I just ended up winning the audience back. It's not that I lost them, right? I'm making it such a big deal because everybody after it came up to me like, that was fucking amazing. That's the best I've ever saw you. My brother was proud. This is another thing that we need to speak about here, right? Obviously, that gig was a fucking belter, right? For putting that on at such a hard time in life for everybody, for it to go so well, for all the comedians to go up, and for me to do so well, but what, I beat myself up. I didn't want to look at anybody. I won the crowd back, and I got laughs at the end. I blanked it for 15 seconds, right? 12, 13, 14, 15 seconds at the most. And see, after that, I just fucking didn't want to look at it because I was focusing on that 13 seconds. I completely forgot that I just fucking smashed a full set. If I left it at the 10 minutes, that would have been my fucking, probably one of my best sets ever. Up until then anyway. But I just kept going to the 15. But again, I won them back. But this is something people need to realise, that you're doing well in life. I'm doing well, but I fucking pick on the wee niggly bits, right? You focus on the wee bad things. If you have a brilliant day, right? If you have a brilliant week, sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. If you have a brilliant week, right, and something bad happens and a wee tiny thing, you focus on the bad so much. Why do we focus on the bad so much? Why? I don't know what it is, but that's what I need to learn to stop doing. I'm doing so well with comedy, and I always think to myself, oh, but look at them, they're doing better. Well, let them do better, because this is my journey, this is me, and you need to enjoy the ride, you need to enjoy what you're doing, you need to enjoy the moment, and live in the moment. No, think about the future, because if you're thinking about the future, I've said this before, you're anxious. If you're in the past, you're depressed, but if you're in the moment, if you're truly in the moment, enjoying what you're doing, then you're living. You're living, and then when you look back, they're good memories. So that's a big thing, guys. It's all about fucking try to enjoy, just enjoy shit while you can, and don't dwindle on the wee bad things. Learn from them, because at the end of the day, I always say this as well, no matter what it is in life, the bad things that happen, always end up turning out to be the good things, because you learn for them. It's the same as comedy, it's the same as taking psychedelic drugs. You have a bad trip. I've said this probably numerous times to numerous people. If you have a bad trip on, I don't know if it's acid, you take mushies, whatever it is, DMT, if you have a bad trip, right, you'll learn for that bad trip. You'll learn so much. If you have a good trip, it's good, hey, whoa, brilliant, but you don't learn anything for that. Same with comedy. You go up on the stage, you have a good set, brilliant, you've made people laugh, you're doing well, but until you fail again, that's when that's only when you learn. Your failures in life is all about growth and all about learning. Alright? So that's just a couple of things that's been happening since I last spoke to you a year and a half ago. I don't know. There's loads of shit been happening. Fuck, I've done hundreds of gigs. All the place. I done my first gig in England a few months ago at Hot Water Comedy Club. Put a clip in. Have we got anybody in from Birkenhead tonight? I thought I smelt chlamydia. Don't worry, I'm from Glasgow, that's why you can smell heroin. It was brilliant. It was such a fucking good experience getting the train done. Trying my comedy on an English audience is always going to be a risk, because obviously my comedy is, it's really quite Scottish and Glasgow. So but the good thing is, Liverpool, I've been a DJ and a raver for years and years and years, and I've got many friends in Liverpool and Birkenhead, so I know their patter inside out. I know their lingo. I know that fucking a necky is a Gary Ablett. I know that cocaine is beak, a bit of Mozambique. I know that a line is a stripe. Bit of bevy, few stripes for our Mike. Put a couple of stripes out for our Mike. I know the patter, so I went down and changed a few wee words about it, and it went well. I was nervous as fuck. You can see it in the video, right? I thought, I did get a brilliant reaction. I got a good reaction for my first English gig. It was good to see some of my pals. Shout out to Chapo. I'll put his links in there. Paul Chapo, Disturbia. Friend for many years, an old DJ partner. We used to make tunes together. We DJ'd all the world together. We've been mad with it together. It was amazing to see him. Also, a few of the Lassie pals, Mercedes and that, come out to see me as well. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant to see them. Good to actually perform in an amazing, probably one of the best clubs in the UK for comedy. It's Hot Water Comedy Club. I really enjoyed it. It was just brilliant. Getting the train down, writing on the train, getting there, doing the gig. Loved the gig, and then after it, me and Chapo went for some pizza. Brilliant night. Now, by the time that all finished, it was like 11 or 12 o'clock. About 11 o'clock, and he had work the next day, so he's like, Mike, I need to go. I was like, that's cool. My train was at 5 in the morning. This is 12 at night. I didn't book a hotel room. I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to walk. I'm just going to go to some... I'm sober, remember? I'm just going to go to some pubs and whatever. No. I found myself a wee karaoke bar, and I was like, this is perfect. It was bouncing. As soon as I went in, I put my name down for a song. I went up to the bar and I ordered a non-alcoholic Heineken. I sat down, I enjoyed a few songs, and then I went up and I fucking sang... What did I sing? Arctic Monkeys, When the Sun Goes Down. I love that. It's one of my karaoke songs. I just love it. I went up, sang that, and as I said, the place was full, but there was a group at a table. There was these women sitting. They were quite old. They were in their 50s to 60s. There was like 6 or 7 of them. So I sang that song. I went back out to my table, sat down, started drinking my pint, and two of the women came here. She's like, are you mental? She's like, we've just seen you in the comedy club. We just watched you do comedy. Now you're in here doing karaoke. I was like, I'm a man of many talents. Oh, love it. Cheers. I got a few pictures with them. They were brand new. They wanted to buy me drinks. I was like, listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm non-alcoholic. Since you came to see me at the club and you've seen me here, I'll buy you drinks. So I bought the guys drinks and they all followed me. So I got, you need to be nice to people. So I got probably an extra good few followers, and a woman shares all my stuff and all that now. Brilliant. So even just going down to England to do that, it was brilliant, and I think I'm going to be back down there soon. It's all about trying to branch out and do more gigs in other places because you want your voice to be more universal. My speech, I feel like I've got a bit of a stutter when I get nervous and when I get excited. Right, I got that from my dad. My dad has got fucking... My dad's got a heavy stutter, right? And I'm sure I picked that up just with nerves. Whatever it is, he's passed it down to me, and I've got it. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's fine, right? So when I'm speaking on stage, I'm always learning, I'm always trying to... My cadence on stage, like the way I speak and the way I kind of stretch my words out and enunciate my words, it's a lot. It's not just... People think doing comedy is just going up my stage and just talking shite. That is part of it, but it's a fucking lot. You need to write. You need to be bold enough to go up and fucking do it. You need to edit your jokes. You need to get better. You can't go backwards. You need to go forwards. There's a lot of stuff that you need to do, and so like I said, I'm away again. This is my head just fucking flying away. So I want to try and gig as much as I can. Like I said, I feel good now. I feel buzzing again, and like I said, this has just made me so happy doing this, talking on a mic, right? I don't care if you think it's funny. It's not supposed to be funny. I'm only talking. I'm not making any jokes. I'm just trying to be me, talking to you guys, telling you what I've been through, telling you what's been happening in my life recently, and I fucking feel good. I feel buzzing. For 17 days, I've felt so shit. Alright, just fucking moping about, and I feel good. I feel fucking good. I always do. I don't know why. I think it was because I put a lot of work into... It's not just recording yourself. I put a lot of work into the editing side, and it takes a full day, but I don't even care. I'm actually looking forward to editing this, to put it out. I don't know what date it's going to be out. I don't know when it's going to come out, but listen, this is just the start of the beginning. The beginning of the start, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be doing more podcasts as well. Me and my good friend, Stephen Galloni, the Italian stallion, who is a comedian, an actor, a singer. He's in a band. He's an extra. He owns the best pizza shop place in Dumbarton. He's a producer. He's a podcast host. I'm doing this guy a justice. The guy is the white Jamie Foxx, right? He does everything. He's got a finger in every pie, and he's my good pal, and we were supposed to be starting a podcast like fucking 10 months ago, and we just didn't do it. We didn't do it because we were just too busy. We'd done a few sketches together. I'll put a wee clip in if I can find one. We'd done a few sketches together. We met up. We were meeting up in mind, just going through what we want to do with the podcast, what we want to call it, what the concept's going to be, what kind of guests we're going to have, and we just fucking I hate when this happens. We just lost touch. Right, we just lost touch, and I love the guy. He's so busy doing everything, right? He's in Italy now. He's back in Italy, I think he's seeing his family, and I love watching all his videos and following him. So hopefully we can still at least get something like that. Only go, even if we don't, you're welcome on here anytime, because I'm planning on getting some guests on this show. Like I said, I know a lot of cool people. I know all the big comedians in the scene, and I know all the new guys and all the people that are trying to get better. And it's a tough gig. It really is a tough gig, and it's hard. But I wouldn't be doing it. This is my last. This is all I've got left. Right? I've had jobs. I've tried jobs. I worked in a factory for 10 years. Just the shittest job ever. I've worked in call centres, I've done loft insulation. I just can't work for anybody. I find it hard to concentrate on something that I'm not interested in. And I get obsessed with shit that I love. I get obsessed with... I feel like a wee guy again being into comedy. It's like... Try to describe it. I don't know. Let's say you're a wee guy and you're into computer games. All you do all day is play computer games. When you go to school, all you do is think about coming home to play a computer game. You want to complete the levels. You want to complete a game. You want to go into the next game. You want to swap games. You want to watch stuff about games. That's what I'm like with comedy. I'm obsessed with it. That's my full life now. That is just everything. That's my job. It's what I do. I just constantly sit and watch stuff about learning, about how to be a good stand-up, reading all sorts of books, listening to all sorts of audio tapes. I can't get enough of it. I'm sticking it up my arse. I'm putting it up my nostrils. I'm eating it. I'm listening to it. I'm smelling it. I'm everything. And I feel like if you want to be really good at something, you need to be on it 100%. And even like this 17 days, right? This fucking 17 days I keep going on about. I feel as if I've not done stand-up comedy in about 3 years. I feel like I've gave up. I've not gave up, but I know for a fact when I get back on the stage, I'm probably going to be rusty. Taking 17 days off is like taking 3 years off. You don't want to fall behind. You want to get better. You want to keep getting better. And I feel like even if I go on this stage on Sunday night, Paisley, Bungalow, here we go, put it up. Great acts. I'm headlining. And I feel like even if I go up here and I have a bad gig, I don't care. Because I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. I'll be able to feel good. I'll be able to get that. Even if I feel like shit, at least I'll feel something. I'll feel that, oh no, that mad buzz. I'll feel that mad, I want to kill myself, bombing vibe, right? And even at that, I missed that. I've not had that in maybe 25, 26 days. But most importantly, I want that natural icky buzz. I want that natural fucking ecstasy done that only I can get on the stage doing stand-up comedy. When I see the people laughing, when I see the people clapping, when I see the people cheering, and I come off the stage, I'm like, oh, suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. You can't beat it. You can't beat this buzz. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. I've tried every fucking eckie you can imagine. I've tried all the I've tried all the drugs. There's nothing that compares. I've tried all the Mandies. I've tried all the fucking amphetamines. I've tried a lot. And there's nothing that compares to the natural adrenaline icky buzz. I suppose it's probably similar to the buzz you get jumping out an aeroplane with a parachute on your back, or skydiving, or swimming with sharks. I don't know, but it's fucking really good. Really good. Well, guys, that's looks like I've been talking for quite a bit. I want to try and keep these episodes quite short, till an hour, just over an hour. Like I said, I'm sorry if this wasn't entertaining for yous. It's been a while since I've done it. I just want to talk and get stuff out there. Just want to let you know that the podcast is coming back. It's going to look good. It'll be in a different setting. It'll be a different setup. It'll be fucking sounding good. It'll be looking good. It'll have good guests. It'll be two people talking shit. And I'm looking forward to it. I just need to get my fucking self back in the zone. I need to start working hard. I need to work hard. I need to go on the stage as much as I can. I need to put as much content as I can. I need to start doing podcasts. I want to be a guest. So if you've got a podcast yourself, get me on as a guest and we'll talk. Aye, guys, I feel like I've not even fucking touched the tap of the iceberg on this. What's happened in the past year or so that I've last done a podcast. So there's loads and loads and loads of exciting shit to come. I don't know how to wrap this up. Basically, follow me on all the social media. Instagram. I started a TikTok for the Vibe Room Comedy Club, so follow Vibe Room Comedy Club TikTok. Follow the Instagram for Vibe Room Comedy Club, Mikey Motion Instagram, Facebook Mikey Motion, Facebook Mikey Collins. Get out to my gigs, come to my gigs. If you know me and you're my mate, don't sit at the front, sit at the back so I can't see you, because when I see one of my mates in the crowd, I want to fucking kick your face, right? I just want to stop what I'm doing and run up and volley you, because it's fucking annoying, right? I don't show up to your work. I know you want to see me, you want to support me, but it puts me off. I could be like, I'm thinking, what's he doing here? Do they think it's funny? Are they enjoying it? Do they think I'm a dick? Are they going to tell everybody I'm shite? I don't like it. I don't think any big comedian or any comedian likes it, right? So if you're coming, sit in the middle or at the back, because the bright lights, I won't be able to see you if you're sitting. What happened at the Fringe was, I feel quite shit because all my mates and my family wanted to come and see me at my show at the Fringe, and I told them don't come. And I feel like if I did tell them to come, they would all have been sold out multiple times. But I felt like it's a weird feeling. It's a weird fucking feeling when you see, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm in the zone, I'm doing my shit, and then I see somebody that actually care about and love, and I'm like, oh fuck, so I'm starting to think about them, and then I don't make it about the audience. My comedy's not about the audience, it's about trying to just make the one person I see laugh, and the rhythm changes, and it's just no good. But, one of my pals that I told not to come actually snuck in with his missus, and I'm glad that he did. Shout to Wally Bryant, I put his in there. Wally, it was great to see you there. Thanks for coming, and you done it the right way. Wally sneaked in right up the back, and when I came off, I had a belter of a show. I loved it. I was fucking happy with my show, and I walked, and everybody was wanting to speak to me. Everybody's wanting a picture. Everybody's wanting to buy you a drink, and then Wally's like, "Hi, Michael." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He's like, snuck in. He ducked. I was like, fair play. I'm glad you came. And he said that was brilliant. It meant so much to me. It really did. He is one of my oldest good pals, that a wee group that we used to hang about in, and I feel like, and I know he knows his comedy. I know he's comedy savvy, and for him to come, and even his missus to come and enjoy it and laugh, and I could see it in his eyes, he was like, that was brilliant. And I was like, that made my day. And a lot of my mates did come to the Fringe to see me, and I'm happy they did, but it's the anxiety before it, the anxiety before a gig. I'm like, oh no, are they coming? Oh fuck. So I just keep, it's a hard thing, it's really hard, and hopefully one day I get over that, but at the moment, if you're one of my pals and you want to come and see my gig, just kick about at the back seats or the middle. Don't sit down the front. And if you heckle me, then I'll just make the whole show about you, and everybody will laugh at you, right? But anyway, guys, like I said, follow all the stuff, share the podcast, tell your pals if you enjoyed it. Like I say, tell your pal they might enjoy it, right? Watch it yourself, watch it with your missus. Watch it with your pals. Do whatever it is that you need to do. But just watch it and share it. But we'll be back. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm no scared of the future. I used to be scared of the future, but I'm looking forward to the future. I feel good. Now I'm going to go and edit this fucking thing and get it looking good for yous. So aye guys, it's been a pleasure. Love yous. Take care. Cheerio!